Good morning, YouTube. I haven't vlogged in a couple of days, just been tired and exhausting. And we're staying at the house, you know, for the most part, so there's really nothing to, we're not going anywhere, so we're not really doing anything that much, just resting, because it's been a long vacation, and sometimes you just need to rest, which is what we're doing. Anyways, it's Thursday, July 3rd. It's 9:08 a.m. here in Cambodia. It's 80 degrees. I'm just taking a little walk around the Borai a little bit, get some exercise done. No real plans for today either. We have about a week left. Next Thursday we're leaving, July 10th. So maybe just a few more days of rest and maybe go somewhere. I don't know for sure. Planning going to Boy Fight. I want to go to Siem Reap again. I think Siem Reap has become my favorite area to visit. Just because it's cooler. A lot of trees there. A lot of tourists as well. So they have more Americanized food. That's my favorite area in Cambodia. For this trip, the second favorite area would be Cambodian. That was a beautiful couple-day trip there. Unfortunately, it was during the rainy season, so you didn't really enjoy the beach that much. But I would definitely go again, even during the rainy season. But from here to Cambodian Pong Som area, it's like 6-7 hour drive. That's a long drive. But from Battambang to Siem Reap, it's about 3 hour drive, 2.5, 3 hour drive. So much more manageable. And the kids are just exhausted from sitting in the car. And you know, so we're just taking it easy for a few days. Anyways, just want to show you but this is the back of the Borai now. I walked fairly far from where my house is to the back side, and they're definitely progressing a lot more. That fence there, behind that fence, that's the Battambang airport, which is not being used at all now. I don't know when they're actually using. That's the Battambang airport, but people are building homes here. There's the Borai, the type of Borais that I live in, and now they've started building these villas. So there's dual villas, single villas, double villas, what have you, to this very end. And they're in the process of making a gym/spa area too, with a pool. I'll show you that when I get there, if I get there. Anyways, so yeah, it's progressing very nicely. A lot of homes around here being built. I don't know if they're gonna, everyone's gonna buy and live in this area, but it's certainly a very nice area. People who can afford it should. People can afford it should come by and buy it and kind of increase their standard of living. You know, but yeah, nice area. I would consider buying one of these villas, selling what I have and buying this one of the villas. Because these villas looks very nice too. I don't know what these prices of the villas are. I should go ask them one of these days. And decide if I wanted to sell the little town home-ish style Borai that I'm living in and buy this single home. But the more and more I think about it, I like Siem Reap. So I get a place in Siem Reap, probably better. Oh, mày ấy, bác. Tao chết bè tới đấy. Tới mà lên nữa. Nơi phong này là một bè tới rồi. Anh mau rồi. Anh ban này bà. nhom cua sa nhom nó bái à và nó nào là nên bóng này khả năng này nhỉ chẳng anh ấy cũng bán rồi
ham bay
ham bay
và vấn đề anh ấy model là con cắt cái sạt
tôi vậy tiếp cái này
tôi nên bây giờ mình bắt off vì mệt
chẳng
cho thực tế nó thông chiềng tịch thông chiềng tịch tật
bây giờ mưa nó cho khơi nó là thông
nó khơi mình em mua chân chiết có nơi khang mốc chơi rồi khang nó
bà
cái tinh lại nông nơi ná đây tinh nông môi đài cái này nút mình bây giờ đây thóc dân thơ cái lại hai anh coi lên tại ban hay mình xuân cái này lại nó khang mốc bây giờ đập chiêng cả
đây là một lọc chiêng nhỉ
bà đập chiêng tại bây giờ mình là tập thiết tinh đầy về tới sạch á
bà
แต่ขันสะอาด
hay đó mấy cái thơ là hồ chẳng rồi chẳng
nó hay là nó muốn nó ăn haiตึก
chẳng
và ăn haiตึกmà chua thằng nó ăn haiตึกcủa
ở tan nam ban đó cho mà vì tìm biết bay một ngày lắm
chỉ cần đá chỉ cắt tam đang đá nữa chỉ cắt tới khơi một gì hết chứ một bồn
cho mà bẻ tên
và những từng cọ cái đai nó cọ cái bài gì từng cọ bài mà khai này ấy
chẳng
ai dừng bòn mà đã tới ra một cây thơ thấy giờ
phải trôn đâu vàng rồi
giờ chọc vào đấy tên nào mà về Australia này
đúng rồi
và đây là cái clay đây là hai là con cát
bà khởi được số giờ thốn mà lỡ là thốn nhập nhiều dừng bò sập ăn đây trong
ba về dừng bên và nhâm lên nữa Đài Loan từ lơ không này
Đài Loan này Đài Loan
đó tục ta chào hay dừng từ thời trang em plan lấy rồi vô lên cái đầu
là cho điệp pin Đài Loan đấy
anh cái lấy tiền cái tính sầm lạp cầm ru đấy lấy cái tính để thời gian lên cả tính một đòn nó mà hắn ấy thì là luôn
anh ấy môi chẳng này
và thằng anh ấy đầy lại anh ấy thằng chọn đi là luôn rồi à thì về nhé lấy những cái thơ đưa anh ấy đại
chẳng
và anh ấy lộ đai cho ó
hay
so là lấy nhóm so mùi còn nếu mà tì là mình cái tì
hàng
cầm thơ chặt đấy còn đọc thì mình cái tì hàng nó vô hai hàng nó có vô hai hàng nó cái hàng nó cái tinh hết cái vô đây mà trong kinh nhưng nằm bay vô thơ sun cái đó giờ đằng này
hàng này nè
là hàng nọ
bà
hàng này sạch ăn thì sạch ăn mình cà phê mình đây đáy đó cái tinh đây những thời như thế thì phim phim tràn mà bay thằng những đạch tràn là nó sẽ cái vô và hàng đồ đá tốt thôi nhỉ
bà
thì nên vô chọn từ lấy em chun tới các bạn
đây chọn đá bà chọn đá
đọc về chân tới lấy nó cái tinh hình nên cái màu mà chắc cái màu mơ cái chán này đây còn nơi chân tới còn update từ nào
nắng mới lò xa rồi nhà
là hay là mới việc nông trồng thôi chúng chơi từ vô đáy nó rồi là tập hiệp bại đáy nó gọi là tha nên đi bị sập nhạt
đi lò lấy lò
bây giờ dân mơ tới việc tung chùm mồm
lấy lò lấy lò trên đâu rồi
nhưng mà nếu mình lại lấy xong sắp cái diêm này hạt prán á
nó này lọ là như lọ mình trên đây chắc lọ lấy đây lọ trên này một người
bà ở đây bông là vô đang
ba sờ bay
cái chặt tí bông
sờ bay alright so also one of our former neighbors who lived next to our house he rented the rooms over there as a laundry guy. Anyways, he moved over to this kind of area, rented this area, get his laundromat there. But yeah, he's bought a home here. Home here too. Anyways, yeah, they're good people here, good neighbors. Surprised he recognized me, but yeah, it's been over a year. But yeah, I wanted to see that villa, see how they're doing. So this is another area. I think I saw this area was being kind of the skeleton of it last year, but this area is expanding rapidly. It's beautiful. Yeah, I definitely saw this one here, this area, when I came last year. So the shortest, like second floor. So he told me that his house that he bought and that's being built right now is cost him $58,000. So it's a little cheaper, it's a little smaller, he said. But it's a great place good area to live in. I think this is one of the best, or probably the best boat ride that I know of in Battambang. obviously in Phnom Penh, there's Borai Penh Hood, which is probably the most famous of the Borais out of Cambodia I know of anyways. So last year these were all skeleton, and now it's being occupied. A lot of it now. Very nice. So one of our neighbors as well along that street that I live in, he, I guess, well, he's Cambodian, but he went to America. Don't know what happened, but he came back to Cambodia to live permanently. So he probably can't go back to America for whatever reasons. So he and his wife bought a home here, or selling, probably in the process of selling the home over there and buying one of those villas. So I want to check this villa out because it looks very nice. The ones I saw last time, the model ones, they were like together. I didn't like that. But looking at these models here, it looks like they're singular units. We're not attached to other units. It's just better, and I prefer that. And I'm gonna go check these units out. This costs 100 and something. Whether 110 or 112 or 100 and whatever, I don't know. When I bought maybe 2 years ago now, no, 3 years ago, bought that for $80,000, and the shorter ones that he bought is for $58,000. So the prices are fairly reasonable. I'm not sure how reasonable it is for Cambodian standards, but it's fairly reasonable. So this is a singular house here, of a model home. There's that. It's fairly nice. It's large. It's a corner lot. It's a parking structure there. Okay, that's very nice. This is probably more expensive. And they have a gated fence here. So this is probably more expensive because it's a corner lot and has a garage. Maybe a nice pull out of it too, actually. So this is, oh, it's another singular unit, and they're still making this one. Check this one out. I'm gonna try to go in here a little bit. Okay, that's nice. This is kind of a library, a study, another room if you want it. And this is the door here. You know, you like a bottom bedroom. There's the restroom. There's the living quarters. Upstairs is obviously the other bedroom. So there's one bedroom here. I'm not asking for permission to go in, so I'm just walking in. So, oh well. So we're gonna go upstairs. I don't like this one, it's too small. Okay, looks like there's 3 more bedrooms here. This is the second bedroom. Upstairs is the bathroom. Every room has a bathroom, which is actually very good. This is a little smaller than the rooms that I live in right now. So maybe just 2 double bed or something. And this is the master bedroom. Master bedroom is fairly large, relatively speaking. Bigger sink. The shower area is a little small though. The sink here is pretty big. What I would do is just maybe move this out a little further here. So you can get a bigger shower. That's what I would think I would do. But it looks very nice. You can see even here the toilet's a little big here. But look at this. So it comes here, it comes here. This master bedroom is fairly big, and it is not as high as where I live. It's probably preferable just because I haven't gone up to the roof at all. I like this villa, it's very nice. I'm not sure it's percolating any ideas in my head, but you know, seems very nice. I don't know if they have roof access though. I don't think they do. I don't see any other stairway upstairs. So you probably can't access the roof. But this looks very nice. I mean, the one that I saw here, right there with the parking garage, that would be ideal. But again, so the corner lot parking garage is probably a little more steeper in terms of the prices. Maybe we'll go talk and look at it. There's a worker over there who's doing his deal. Oh, I'm not in the kitchen yet. So living area plus kitchen. That's nice. So kitchen here, dining here, living area, one open floor plan. I love. It's over here, over here. Pretty big. So this is what they're building now. I mean, a type of home. I don't know different styles. Probably different couple of styles here and there. But certainly, this is huge. I mean, I can probably build a pool here instead of a garage or a side pool somewhere. Maybe a pool here. And parking over there, or parking over here in the pool there. But yeah, I think I'm liking this area more and more now that I'm seeing it. So maybe should go ask the office people what they're doing. So there's like one or two homes there. So this I'm gonna go to the other side too, but I want to come here and see what these guys are doing. Well, I wasn't expecting to do a vlog today. Just want to exercise and go back home. But now, looks like I'm fairly interested in these homes, and I just want to show everyone, you know, these different type of homes. So I assume they're similar in style. I don't think I've noticed a bathroom like for a guest coming in. Each room has a bathroom. I'm guessing there is a bathroom outside, which I hadn't really processed a look yet. Maybe we'll see it later. Yeah, this is fairly far away. Probably like it outside, closest to where I came from. But you beggars can't be choosy. Because if you have a car or a scooter or any types of transportation, it's not that far, walking wise. Libo? That's bye. That most at it. So we're gonna just see this area here. The skeleton's up for this one. This is the corner lot too, I think. It's kind of in between each other. So these, I don't know how much these workers make, and I don't want to pry, but you know, day laborers, you know, the best they can, and they'll have, sometimes they have their children come along too, family members, just keep an eye on them. Yeah, okay, I think this is one of the model homes. This is the doors. There's a door here already, a wooden frame door, which is nice. So again, here we are, another home. So So again, there's the library slash extra room, or office, and then let's go to the mall. So the same. Oh yes, there is a bathroom right there by the stairs. So it's a 4-bedroom, 5-bath home. Okay, I love this backyard here. Maybe I'm thinking I should get one of this. There's a bigger yard here. Very nice. So you come to the courtyard. This is the outside of that area. Okay, I mean, it's the same model, so I assume every model is the same. Different color, different variations of slight differences here and there. I love the gate though. I mean, looking at this, I can see a pool happening. I can see a garage, definitely a garage. A carport if they call it that, because it's open air. And also a swimming pool. Alright, I mean, that's further away, I'm pressing the same. I'm just gonna go to the right to see if it's any difference at all. But obviously the corner homes will cost a little more because you have more yard, more space, and as opposed to the inner ones. But the inner ones are big too. Big lot, big size, doesn't really matter at this point. If you have a side yard, this is a side yard. Not really using that space anyways. So if you buy the inner ones, which is probably cheaper than the corners, then it's almost the same thing. This is how I see it. It's not that important. But I think some homes are just fairly bigger than other homes. But just looking at this measure, because if you're looking at this home here, it's being built. It looks like the same model from the side yard here versus home versus yard, which is actually pretty cool. So you go that way, and you come here. I think someone's living in that one. So it's really well. Bye. Our topic. Let's come here. Thấy không? Ở đây. Từ cao hết rồi. Ở đây. Let me come here. I love that big window there. That's a nice window. With stairway. This home is occupied, so someone's living in this home. A nice color. Or they changed the door frame too. Make it nicer, wooden. Oh yeah, someone bought this home already. Oh, looks like a enclosed garage here. So they've added extra things here and there to make it nicer. There's like a chow here. So they added that. Like a sitting area where you can just view things. I love the sitting area though. Sitting area is nice. Nice home. Huh. That's a nice corner too. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely in development. It's huge. It's spacious. Oh. I like the homes here. Yeah, and it's fairly cheap. I mean, cheaper than America, obviously, but I'm supposed to get your bang for your buck because homes in America are now way more expensive. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and obviously homes over there are extremely expensive. I'm 48 years old. You know, I have 2 kids. I'm looking at this and saying, you know what, this might be a good retirement spot, but I love Siem Reap so much. You know, Siem Reap for me is probably a better place long term. I don't know for sure, but falling in love with this home. So these are the plans that I was talking about earlier in terms of they call it Urumqi Sport Club. You go over here, so you got a small kiddie pool, a big pool, a gym, a spa, whatever you can think of. It's nice. I don't know if the membership applies or not. You know, like there's a monthly fee that goes with it, or it's used for everyone who lives in this area. I'm pretty sure there's probably some sort of membership fee. But look at that, that's their plan. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. Even though Battambang is a lot smaller city than Siem Reap, than Phnom Penh, it has its areas where it's very modern, very charming, and it's getting there. I mean, it doesn't have the big industrial complex that is Phnom Penh, and it's something I don't really like anyways, because it's crowded, it's congested. I love Siem Reap, I love Battambang just because of not the crowd, not the congestion. So this is another area. This is smaller land here. So the bigger homes, the bigger lands are over there. And this is smaller. There's no big side yard, which is, you know what, I want a big side yard like that. It's nice, especially with a pool. So this is kind of probably the same style, but smaller in terms of yardage, acreage, or they call it hectare. It's a corner lot here. That's smaller too. So definitely the other side where I came from, that's where the biggest homes are. That's where the bigger side yard is. So you can see as a comparison. So this is kind of this home, and this is the kind of, so it's okay. And these guys added too. They didn't want to use the side yard. They want to add it to the home. So they added this thing here. So you just use a bigger, you know, to use more of what they have. Yeah, so these are the models, or not the models on the two to my right, but these are the kinds that they were making over here. Okay, this is nice. A little bigger yardage too, but not as big. This is still nice though. So that's still smaller. I prefer the land and the acres. This is too. That's why you're adding more, so because they're doing a side yard here too. Cool. The color schemes are very nice too. I can see that. Okay. I mean, when I bought this place, my place 3 years ago, they didn't have any of these homes at all. I know they were planning on doing construction, but they didn't have any one of these homes built yet, except for the model ones, I think. But now seeing these homes, I'm very interested. And this is the home. I think these guys bought 2 of them here. Like put them together and just made one big house. Which obviously in Cambodia you can do a lot of things if you have money. And buying 2 homes, put them together back to back is actually an interesting idea. I've never actually seen it. But it looks like these guys have done it. They have security cameras here already. I'm assuming someone's lived here or living here. You know, I missed where the sports club and pool is. I saw it earlier somewhere. On a previous drive here, I saw it earlier. But I can't seem to find. Oh, this is the home that I passed by earlier. So they made a double home with a garage. So these people have some money. I have money. And this is what they decided to do. Oh.